Good morning, everybody. So, we finally got our chicken coop door done, mostly. At least done enough to, close the opening here. The latch currently is a brick, so not the most secure. But with that, we were able to do two things. Sorry if it's a little loud in here, but everybody's locked in the coop. We were able to move the two groups of hens together. So far, everybody's getting along. I was a little concerned about our guinea picking on everybody because she was kind of being mean yesterday. But as long as everybody gives her space, she just seems to be fine. So that's going good. Everybody was locked in last night by themselves or together, so that went well. My Phoenix is doing good. His tail feathers are not being plucked, which was the other concern I had. He's sitting right over there. But so this is what everybody looks like together. As you can see, these are matures up here. Most of the younger ones are actually hanging out all the way in the back. There are 3 more roosters that we added to this group. So far, everybody's getting along. We'll see how today goes. We gotta definitely keep an eye on the temperature today. It's not supposed to be too hot, which is kind of why we decided to do this beginning of the week. Before it got too hot, we do have a box fan going to try and keep air movement and keep it cooler. But so we combined groups, number 1. Number 2, the other thing we did is we actually, part of why we're leaving everybody locked in, is we're trying to retrain the older hens to lay in the boxes. They have not been doing a good job. This is our nesting tower, and they keep kicking the hay out. But we put golf balls in there yesterday, and just trying to retrain them to lay in here. Since we moved them to the new hen house, they have not been wanting to lay in the coop. They lay all over the yard, try and lay in what's now the nursery barn. Some of them lay in the coop, they lay in the garden shed and the wood shed, just everywhere they're not supposed to. So, now that I have a door, like I said, it's not finished, but it's enough to close off the opening and keep the hens in. So, this is our variety, and it's coming open again on me. We also moved in a self-feeder instead of our troughs. Try and minimize the mess a little bit, not have to fill it so often. Just make chores a little easier for this fall. So yeah, that's what we've got going. We've got right there, just to give you a size idea, that white hen is one of the younger hens. Right next to the other hen that just walked by is older one. That one's my female Phoenix coming into the picture right beside her. So yeah, there's not a whole lot of size difference between them now, which is also why I went ahead and combined the groups together. So yeah, I've never had an issue combining groups so far, but it's always been large groups at a time. So this was about an even split. There's about 30 some mature hens, and there's about 30 some younger maturing hens, so that were born this year. We do have 5 left in the nursery barn. We'll go look at them. No, if you stay. I just put you back in here. There are about 12 hens still running around outside. We let the ducks and the turkeys out this morning, just so they didn't make a mess. And the turkeys are easy to catch. So I've got about 12 actual chicken hens out somewhere that about 6 of them at least didn't get locked in last night. I found them this morning wandering the yard. Could not catch them. We gotta wait till dusk when they try and nest down. A lot easier to catch them. And the others, right as we were finishing chores, my youngest opened the door and let some more out. So we'll take a peek in the nursery barn. There's 5 left in here. I've got my 2 gooselings, the 2 that we hatched, those 2 red ones, and a silver lace bullish. He's actually in here, or she. If you look close, I'm not going to be able to catch her and hold the phone. But her beak is actually really, really messed up. I'm honestly not sure how she's still alive. But she is cross-beaked. Her beak does not line up at all. So this will be the last group we actually combine together. The geese are waiting on their adult feathers, and then they can go out. And the others are just basically waiting on size. They will all be together by this fall, or this winter though. Just for A, warmth, B, I don't want to mess with 2 barns in the winter. I'm trying to keep 2 barns warm. The hen house is still under construction. We still need to insulate it and sheet it before winter, but it's usable. So yeah, that's where we're at. Here's your chicken update, and hopefully we catch the rest of the chickens tonight and can get them locked in. But like I said, once they roost down, we're just gonna have to come out right at dusk. Probably about 8 o'clock is usually when they start roosting, which is bad because that's also bedtime. But we check all the trees around, and we'll usually find them hiding in the trees. So that's tonight's project.